Can't stop thinking about the time I pounded my friend in the car. Every time I do, I get so hard I can't think straight. Even as I type this, I have to stop ever so often to rub one out. My girlfriend Malia believes that men and women can be platonic friends. Every day she'd get into arguments with my friends about how it's possible for women and men to be friends and would constantly use our relationship as an example. I used to agree with her until a few months ago when I fell in love with her. Of course, I couldn't tell her without losing our friendship. Everything was going fine until last month when my friends and I decided to go on a road trip. My friend's minivan was a 5-seater and there were 6 of us. Obviously, none of us wanted to sit on another dude's lap, so everyone argued for Malia to do it. Eventually, she gave in, but on the condition that she sat in my lap. Malia is gorgeous. She has large melons and a big, tight gut. Our friends would constantly hit on her, and it was due to that she wanted to sit on me. I sat in the far back and this also gave Malia chances to stretch in the empty space beside us. The first hour was awkward, but by the second hour, we got comfortable enough for her to lean back against me. As we crossed into Louisiana, we hit a pothole and so began what was a horrifying yet blissful experience. As most people know, it's pretty easy to get hard. It also didn't help that the love of my life wore a skirt. And my thoughts went to how her opening was just a thin cloth away. I could feel myself getting harder. I took deep breaths to try to calm myself. Another pothole shook the minivan and plan B was to pray she didn't notice. Malia cleared her throat and shifted slightly. Sorry, I whispered. Gosh, I was embarrassed. There was nothing I could do to relieve myself and the next pit stop wouldn't be for a few miles. It's okay, can't be helped, she replied. I closed my eyes and just hoped it would go away. But it was like an onslaught of potholes and crappy roads and a jolt of pleasure that caused me to instinctively grab her hips. Each rumble and bump that tossed her slightly in the air and back on my pickle drove me insane. I wanted so desperately for my meat to accidentally slip out of my shorts and right into her cat. I wanted to say, frick this, and throw her on the minivan floor and bang her brains out doggy style. As I felt myself slowly reaching climax, I wrapped my arms around her waist and buried my face in her.